Good evening, everyone. All the students who are actually writing a CA inter exam in the month of May, uh, very good evening. All the students who are writing exam in the month of May 2026. I just started company law, I mean corporate law, um, sections revision series. Some of you have started already attending. Very good. And this is just to help you to have more clarity in your preparation because some of you might, even if you have gone through the question papers and answers, you may still have a lot of confusions about how to actually present the answer because there might be some questions which seem very easy to present, but other some questions might give you some difficulty in understanding and how to answer the question. So as I told you, answer writing in company law is dependent on the nature of the question. If the question is case law oriented, then the first paragraph you have to definitely start with the section and write exactly what is the concept related. It is not my word or my plan. I'm telling you, if you look at all the suggested answers and all the guidelines, even in the textbook, what is given by ICAI, you will understand exactly what exactly ICAI institution is expecting from you. So I'm not creating anything here. I just want to bring it to the notice of the students because sometimes the institute answers are very bulky. Okay, so it does not mean you can write so much, but your handwriting speed should be very good. And that is why whenever you happen to read theory subject, you always have to start writing, writing, writing. That's what I always insist on students to write answers and notes when they are listening to the classes. Okay, coming to this 10 minutes video is mainly meant for showing you and informing you and guiding you as to how to exactly present the answer in the examination. I'm taking 2026 January exam corporate law paper. Question number B may, you have this question. So I'm just reading that question for you and show you the answer also, how exactly it is to be answered. Because you may be wondering, because I started the section series, some of you might know without writing sections also, I'll get something. You will get 45. But if you don't get 50% aggregate, so can you give me a guarantee like law you will get 42 with 30 MCQ and somehow 15 marks 45 we will get? And can you give me a guarantee in accountancy and taxation you will get 55 or 60? Because it's a CA course, boss. You cannot take it for granted because every subject is very important. Every question in every subject is very important. So you cannot be so overconfident saying that, oh, this is all wrong. Who will remember? Who will remember? Ask my students. They will tell you section 1 to 148 and section 379 to 393, just like that in fingertips. Yes. So what I'm saying, what examiner is expecting, you have to understand, not what you decide, right? Look at the question here. MNP Tech Limited, a fast-growing startup in Bangalore, recently issued equity shares at premium of 2000 per share. So the question concept is related to shares issued at premium. So normal common sense. The moment you think about shares issued at premium, immediately we have to think about Section 52. Section 52 only talks about company issuing shares at premium in the sense charging more than face value and raising the security premium balance up to rupees 10 crore. That means they have whatever premium that has been charged, that amount is totally amount to 10 crores. So total amount. So basically this question is trying to ask you where this 10 crores can be allocated. The chief financial officer of the company proposes following uses of security premium account. So very simple, straight question they have asked. This kind of, that to 5 marks question. This kind of questions, I'm telling you, you should not lose at all. You shouldn't lose. You shouldn't lose because 5 marks ke liye, you should be very careful about what you are supposed to write. You don't have to follow the format that I gave you as of now, but I'm telling you, when you're writing answer for case law, this kind of question, first you need to understand what is the concept involved. Then you start writing the answer with the section. So let's see what is the question for. First of all, it is 5 marks and 4 questions are there. That clearly means concept ke liye 1 mark they will give you, and each question one marks. One mark in the sense hardly 1.5 line you have to write. This is where. So some students are thinking, oh, I will remember everything. I have to write the entire section. Why do you want to write the entire section? You just understand the concept and use that concept and answer these questions just in 1.5 line, right? So where is the pain at all here? There is no pain in writing the answers here. Because question, they're asking you to write the answers in just one and off line. I'm telling you, most of the corporate law questions, you will have to present a concept, and that concept would not be more than 2, 3 lines. Because in every question, they don't ask one question, they will be asking 3, 4 questions or 4, 5 questions. Apparently, when the question is meant for 5 marks and 4 questions are given, so indirectly he says, about each question I'll give you 1 mark, and for concept I'll give you 1 mark. Finish. 5 marks. 1 mark in the sense 2 to 3 lines or one and a half line or 2 lines. That's it. Is my point understood? Yes. Okay, now, so company CFO has decided to use this money, that is security premium account, whichever is. Usually, what do you do? The concept is what? According to Section 52, whenever company issued shares at premium, the premium amount which has been collected, that has to be sent to a separate account called security premium account. More importantly, law is more, I mean, this section is more worried about where this amount has to be utilized. And company has the right to issue this under section 52. So where this money is used to be utilized, that is more important. So law is more concerned about where are you going to use this. So law has given some 5 points also in the section. So advertisement expenditure, the next bonus shares they want to issue. Next, they want to pay premium on redemption of preference shares. Then they want to use some money, 7.1 crore interim dividend. So that means quickly you have to remember section 52, utilization of so and so. As it says, as a legal advisor of the company, examine the validity of the proposal given. I'm telling you, if you have really understood the concept, 101%, you can't use this money, security premium account money, for advertisement expenses. That cannot be a part of preliminary expenses. And bonus shares, yes, you can definitely use, no doubt. And premium payable on preference shares, yes, you can use. And interim dividend, you can't use. So, but just because there are 3 things which cannot be used, or 2 things which can be used, 2 to 3 things which cannot be used, you cannot simply straight away write the answer, write the concept. So, first one is see, as per section. If you don't remember subsection, chhod do yaar. You say as per section 52 of company law, to the security premium account is created when the shares are issued at premium, and this amount will be applied for. So simple. In 3 lines, I finished 1 mark. That means for this 100%, there is a possibility of allocation of 1 mark, because you have started your answer with the section and you clearly straight away explained what exactly is needed. See, I create this account and these are the following methods for which I have to use this according to company law. First one, you can definitely issue for bonus shares. Next, preliminary expenses. That means whatever expenses that were actually, see, so I simplified. Lines are reduced, because if you increase the number of lines for every question, you look at the number of questions in the question paper, you won't be able to answer. Time won't be sufficient. 3 hours only is given. 3 hours only is given. Writing practice is very important. And spontaneously, you have to come to a conclusion. For this, you need to have a grip on the concept. You will become CA one fine day if you focus on the concept and you don't rush to write the exams if you're not ready for the exams. I'm telling you, because this is not just an ordinary exam. First, realize that CA exam is not an ordinary exam. First, we realize that. Second important thing, you can use it for commission that is given on debentures and etc. You can pay it for premium payable on so and so, that is preference shares, and you can use it for buyback under section. So now in this 5 points, so this is what exactly the section has given in company law, and this is not talking about dividend. This is not talking about advertisement expenses. So first, what did I do? I explained as per section 52 where this particular security premium account can be utilized. That's it. First, you give the concept. Don't limit yourself to what has been asked. When you're writing a concept, how do you first write this concept? You have to understand in the case law what is the concept connected. So he's talking about security premium, and he's talking about security premium account, and that premium has to be utilized where Volga is giving. So write all the concept now as per section 52. These are the 5 areas where we can use this. And if you go further in that section, there is some more thing. Yeah, prescribed class of companies can use only for 3 purposes. That is bonus, premium payable, and commission in that section. But that you don't have to write because that is not given here. You write total 5 points. Okay. Next one is therefore based on the above. Otherwise, in the given case, you can write this paragraph in the given case. So make your answer very attractive. Paragraphs, points. Take some space. You are not carrying your white papers or ruled papers for exam, right? And try to underline some important points. So based on the above, security premium cannot be utilized for advertisement is one thing, and it can be utilized for bonus shares one thing. It can be utilized for what you call redemption of premium on redemption of preference shares, and it cannot be utilized for interim dividend. So in the last conclusion, you are going according to how many number of questions. So there are 5 points. Does not mean each one you will write here. 5 points you write as a concept. Then you give answer for the questions which are given. The point understood, clear? So that's what. So some questions which I really feel that they are very important, and where there is a possibility of you getting confused, etc. I will definitely. So here one very important thing in the concept may in the textbook, if you see section 52, you will also find prescribed class of companies may use this account for three options that you don't have to write because he did not mention anything in the question. You just write the main concept for five purposes. As per company law, it can be used. That's also so. There is only three important divisions, right? First one, I started with the concept. Then I explained what total concept. So overall concepts here, overall concept, there is a possibility they can give you 3 marks also. Yes, possibility is there. This one mark or half of mark they can give you because you are writing only one line. You can simplify this language more. Don't worry. They are not expecting a legal language from you. Legal words they're expecting. Legal words, you are not drafting legal deeds or something in the examination, right? Make your revision more perfect, preparation more perfect by just watching these small bits and classes which I have already started for corporate law revision, and I'm going to start for strategic management also very soon. These 20 days, just subscribe this channel and make sure utilize this properly and allocate just 20 minutes, 30 minutes. This will definitely add something and it will increase your memory. It will definitely make you more comfortable in presenting the answers. And I hope you understood how to write the answer in this one, CA Intercorporate Law. Okay, thank you. Have a good day. God bless you.